And we are back here at Shamrock Fighting Championships as we see Kaleb Young coming out to take on Thomas Thatcher.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this fight is brought to you by VIP Text Deals. Tonight we are going to upgrade one lucky winner with 2 VIP seats. But in order to win, I need everybody here to pull out their cell phone, and I need for you to text FIGHT to 79774 and then hit send. That's text FIGHT to 79774, then hit send. The winners will be notified by text tonight before the pro fight. So do that right now. All right, you guys ready for another one, huh? All right, Kansas City, let's bring out our next bout of the evening. Fighting out of the blue corner, give it up for Kaleb Young.
Kaleb Young works out of the very dangerous Caveman crew. He is a former high school wrestler who has since really started working his hands and really wants to show those updated standout skills tonight. He is a young fighter who is always looking for the finish. Kaleb wants to push this face and get the fight into later rounds. He really wants to feel this one out, Kevin, see how it goes. He wants to control where everything goes and then stand and bang.
Well, that's one of the advantages of being a wrestler, Jeremy. You know, generally if you're the superior wrestler, you can control where the fight goes. You know, a lot of wrestlers want to work on their hands. They don't want to go down to the ground if they can help it. They want to stand up and see what happens. You know, we'll see it where Kaleb wants to take this fight, you know, if he is the superior wrestler.
Also of note tonight, Kaleb came in overweight tonight. This was originally set for a 155 fight and actually came in at 162 pounds.
That's 7 pounds over is a large amount of weight to be over. You know, that could tell us 2 things. Either he's trying to fight at a lower weight class than he should be fighting in, or he's not in as good a shape as he should be in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out his opponent tonight. Fighting out of the red corner, give it up for Thomas Thatcher.
You gotta love coming out in the gi, Kevin. Now, Thomas Thatcher is a former Marine Scout sniper who is looking to make his name for himself in the MMA world. He has an incredibly unique style, as we can see coming out in the gi. He is trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but he also has a black belt in karate as he walks out. He comes to us by way of the Lawrence Fight Club, who trains with the likes of Zach Busia, who we saw in the knockout of Rob Washington, our last fight here in Shamrock in Kansas City. He is a very unorthodox fighter and is definitely looking to put on a show.
Yeah, you know, when you train with good people, you know you're going to get good action.
Now let's go to our tail of the tape as we have Kaleb Young, 20 years old, 5'11", as I said, coming in at 162 pounds. Thomas Thatcher coming in 27, 5'9" at 155, fighting out of Lawrence, Kansas, made weight with no issues. Now, it is going to be a heck of a matchup here. So with that big of a weight difference, we could definitely see some changes in how this fight works.
Yeah, you know, for the karate background, I think Thatcher's going to try and move around, keep it loose, stay light on his feet. You know, Young might want to try and use that high school wrestling and take this fight to the ground.
We have Thatcher stepping in the ring and definitely giving the stink eye to his opponent. I know he was not happy about the weight issues that went down on this. So let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bear to get it going.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, weighing in at 163.6 pounds, fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri. Give it up for Kaleb Young. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He weighs in at 154.6 pounds, fighting out of Lawrence, Kansas. Please give it up for Thomas Thatcher.
Right in here, guys. All right, guys, gave you a structured dressing room. You got any questions? You got any questions? Touch them up right here. Come out fighting at the bell. God bless you.
Referee Mike England getting ready to start this fight here. As we can tell, Thomas Thatcher definitely the fan favorite, and he has a very unorthodox stance coming out, throwing a body kick that goes low. Oh, we're calling that one low right out of the box.
I couldn't see it, Jeremy. They had their backs to me. I couldn't see if that was low or not.
I couldn't either, but definitely Kaleb Young is reacting to that shot. Now, he will get 5 minutes in order to recover, although generally it doesn't take that much time.
Just depends on how hard you get kicked. You don't want to come back too early. You know, sometimes those groin kicks can take a second to really give you full effect.
And it looks like oh, no, we are going to just take another minute here. He has got, as we said, 5 minutes to recover from this. Now, Kaleb Young, as we said, came in overweight, but he is definitely looking for a finish. It's got to be rough, though, as an initial shot to start off with a low blow this quickly into the fight.
Yeah, that can actually affect you. You know, that can affect your wind in a fight, especially for fighters with not a whole lot of fights. That can affect you in a fight.
And here we go back, touch of the hands. Again, very unorthodox style coming in from Thatcher.
And a kick from Young. Young is trying to looking to stand up a little bit here, showcase his stand-up.
Yeah, he told me in the beginning that he is definitely
Thatcher with a slip. Oh, big right hand, big right hand.
Oh, now we're calling an eye poke. But
the fight is over. Referee Mike England has stopped the fight. You cannot just stop fighting in the middle of a fight.
Oh my goodness.
That was a legal punch that Thatcher hit Young with, and Young turned around and walked away from the fight, claiming it was an eye poke. You cannot do that. Referee Mike England rightfully stopped this fight.
We are waiting for clarification. Yes, referee Mike England has waved off the fight because of this.
Absolutely, Jeremy. You know, you need to protect yourself at all times. You need to let the ref make the decision if there is an illegal foul. You know, that was a punch. He hit him with a punch, and it hurt his eye. You know, that was not an eye poke. And Young turned around as if it was an eye poke, you know, to try and catch a breather, or I don't know what he was trying to do. But referee and Thatcher did exactly what he should do. He jumped right on Young. And Mike England did a great job in stopping that fight. He either had to stop the fight or he just lets it continue. You know, either or, but you do not stop it because Young got punched in the eye. You know, this is MMA fighting, guys.
Yeah, definitely we have the doctor coming in now to take a look at it also. But even Thatcher's corner, you can see that they are talking about that was definitely a punch that landed. It did not look like an eye poke from our end of things.
As far as I'm concerned, that was 100% a punch. You know, I'll have to see the replay again, but to my naked eye, 100% confident that was a punch.
Very interesting and quirky way, though, to end a fight.
Little controversial, you know, in the eyes of the Young corner. But, you know, as far as I see it, Jeremy, everything went as the way it should. You know, referee Mike England did his job. He did exactly what he should do. And Thatcher did his job. You know, it's not his job to wait for that guy to recover from an eye poke.
Well, with that, let's send it up to Stephen Bear for our results.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, 38 seconds of the first round by TKO out of the red corner this evening. Give it up for Thomas Thatcher.